Hey, if we want to build the future, we're gonna need some things.
Like a high-speed internet connection that could turn my ideas into reality.
Like the skills to become the world's most powerful coder.
The resources to make more films with people who look like me.
Like me.
Like me.
Like me. Like me. Like me. Like me.
Like the tools to start my sustainable shoe business.
Way more space to collaborate.
Yeah, that's better.
Through Project Up, Comcast is committing $1 billion to open doors for the next generation so they can build a future of unlimited possibilities.
Hi, I'm Shaletta Brundage. I'm a media personality, podcaster, and a business owner. But my most important role is mom. 3 of my beautiful kids have been diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. When I didn't know who to trust or where to turn, I found ACRA. ACRA provides home care services to families all over Minnesota. The care is not one size fits all. They know each one of my kids is unique. They listen to what resources we needed and what's best for our family. I've seen my kids grow and thrive with ACRA's in-home care. While autism is the most common diagnosis among ACRA clients, ACRA offers personalized in-home care services for people with disabilities, chronic illnesses, behavioral diagnosis, and mental illness. They work with children, adolescents, and older folks too. Find out more about ACRA at their website, acrahomecare.org. ACRA helps me provide my kids with a better quality of life. They can do it for your family too.
You want a healthier lifestyle? You want a healthier lifestyle, but how do you get started? Then stick with it. By listening to the Fitness Revolution podcast with Shay Sandifer, of course. Your journey to greater well-being starts now.
Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Welcome back. This is Coach Shay with Fitness Revolution, and it is springtime. Springtime, y'all. Favorite time. Let's go. Tired of seeing the winter. I know you guys got the blues a little bit, but it's okay. The sun is shining, the flowers are coming, and good energy is in the air. Today, I have on 2 more guests as we keep celebrating Women's History Month. These 2 women both have had a great impact on my life, even though they're younger. They're quite a bit younger, but it's okay. But they're just beautiful, smart women. They're doing great things. I want to tell you a little bit about them really quick. So you have Lucy Olson, who has been my personal trainer for over 8 years now. She's a health and wellness professional, certified in personal training, yoga, and nutrition coaching. She has helped numerous and hundreds of people on their journey. And then next we have Mia Ulysses. So Mia is this fierce justice advocate in the community, connector with Minnesota and roots and everything. And why I wanted these 2 to come on together, because A, like I said, they're both dope Black women doing the damn thing out here. But also Mia started working out with Lucy. And so I wanted to know what that journey was like, right? As you are fierce and out in this world and you are connecting and changing through food systems and food justice. And then you come in and you've got Lucy Olson, this badass that's going to say, you're going to whip your butt in shape and we're going to get you to this next level. So their dynamics has been great to see because I knew them separate. So now they're here, and as they're evolving and the revolution of their relationship and their journey. So welcome in Lucy and Olson and Mia Ulysses. Hey, ladies. Hey. How are you?
Good. Thanks for having me on.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes. So as I gave them a little background on both of you, Lucy, I'm going to start with you. So here you are, 10 years into your journey of changing your life, right? The revolution of what fitness has meant to you, how it started while you were in school, and you built your company up with Revival Training. So tell us about that and like how that has impacted your life.
Well, so honestly, Revival has grown with me. And so Revival is a full-scale personal training company, as you know, but really taking the focus of mind, body, spirit, and then applying that to very different people and different individuals. And so just sheerly working with people and walking with them on their journey and witnessing their transformation has allowed me to grow so much. And through deep and meaningful connections, you get to pull things out of yourself that you maybe didn't know that you had. Honestly, I started personal training from bodybuilding, but it has now turned into something much deeper. And I realized the level of impact that fitness has on us, undoing past traumas, mindsets, negative patterns of thinking, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm so blessed to do what I do.
Love it. Love it. And Mia, here you are, right? So you've been doing all this dope work out here in the Twin Cities. And then you decided to take your fitness and your health and well-being back. And so you reached out and found Lucy. And so tell us about how that has been a shift with you in your everyday life.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very thankful for Lucy in my life. I feel like you changed my life for the better since we met. And I remember thinking, I've always been like, personal trainers are just like so expensive. Like, I know how to do a workout. I have a routine that I've done, for 10 years. I'm good. And then I feel like in the pandemic, I've suffered from depression my whole life, but it just got really bad. And I feel like my relationship to food wasn't healthy. My relationship with my body wasn't healthy. And so I realized I needed somebody to help not only with, working out, but building me up and being a support. And I had asked on Facebook, who would you recommend? I'm looking for a personal trainer, preferably a Black woman. And like everybody was like, Lucy, Lucy, Lucy. And when we had our consultation call, we just like clicked. And I knew that this is somebody that I wanted to be in my life. So it's been really nice to be able to have something that's consistent for me, especially because in my work, I work remotely. I work from home most of the time. And so if I don't get out and go to the gym, I could be in my house for an entire week. So it's been a really nice staple to be able to get up really early and to see the same people in the gym and to see and feel changes in my body.
Mm-hmm. So let's hone in on that depression piece, right? Because I know I've talked about that before on this podcast, but what that looks like, right? Especially during this time, during those seasonal months that we can go. Lucy, how have you seen a change with clients that even them coming for 1 hour a day, maybe twice a week, has helped them with their depression?
Oh my gosh, like immensely. I mean, all of the reasons that we know, moving our body, and sometimes we need to put our body into movement to get our mind to follow or maybe get out of a rut. Another really important piece is like, as adults, we lose a lot of the aspects of like social structure that we have when we're kids. So we're not in clubs, we're not in sports. Generally, the community that you have, if you don't have like a church home, would be work. And so for a lot of people, Mia included, that's virtual. So I'm an empathetic person. I need to be in person with people and feel people and talk to people. And so I think sheerly just being in an environment where you are seen, you're heard, you're recognized, you can touch people, that has such a profound impact on our mental health at any time of the year, but especially in this season. And so like, even with Mia, like I salute somebody in Minnesota that wakes up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym, because as we all know, it is pitch black. It's freezing cold. So like, there's a lot of challenges. And so I don't know. I think it's a really beautiful season for her to move into spring and like also have this discipline of self-love too. So, just having that time carved out for ourselves, and it yields such a huge return.
And cheers to you, Mia, because I did not know you suffered from depression, because once again, we don't always know what depression looks like. And I always see you smiling and happy. And I've been in numerous meetings with you on stuff we've done with Farmers Market and all that, a few years ago. I never knew that. So here you are now, waking yourself up at 5 o'clock, showing up for yourself, right? Because that's the first step, right? Only you can show up for yourself. And so has that helped with the depression?
Yeah, immensely. I mean, it's been such a life-changing aspect. And before, I think I used to, try to piece together my schedule and go to the gym after work if it worked out. But I mean, I literally like go to the gym every single morning really early, and it helps me to set myself up for the day. It makes me feel strong. I always feel really energetic afterwards. And so it just is like, it sets the tone of my day. And if I don't work out, I notice a huge difference. Or if I'm traveling, like I am right now, I'm not a home workout person. Like, I will lay on the ground, I will do 2 crunches and be like, oh, time for a snack. Okay. I will literally not do it. And so even like I'll go to the gym just to do like a cardio day because I know that once I'm there versus at home where I know I could, stop at any time and watch some TV or do some work or go see a friend or hang out with my dog. And so I think having that structure in my life has been really helpful for me to have something to consistently look forward to and to see the same people in the gym and to see them showing up as well. It's really just uplifting to see that there are other people that are trying to care for their bodies.
Right.
Amen.
Yes. So Lucy, I know like with you, your work, definitely you feed off of people's energy and what they're bringing to the table and has helped you grow in your business. Mia, have you felt that too? Like doing this transition and, adding in this fitness piece has helped you with your work on a daily basis?
Yeah, I definitely do. I mean, I'm the kind of person that will roll out of bed and go straight into a meeting. And, I have a new job. I have my consulting business, and I have to be awake. I have to be present. And so having this space to really dedicate to myself in the morning helps me to prepare for the day. I'm like on a Stairmaster. I'm going through my schedule. How many meetings do I have? Think about what I need to prepare, when I'm going to have time to break for meals. And so it helps me to have that time so I can plan out the rest of my day so that I can be present in my work and successful in talking through projects with clients or going through some programmatic strategies at my day job. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. Lucy, so as each client brings something different. What is one thing you think you've learned from Mia?
Oh man. I've learned a lot from Mia actually. I
She's
feel
a
like I
plethora of
haven't had
information.
truly, and I haven't like even had enough time to pick her brain honestly, as it relates to like food and policy and I mean she's a wealth of knowledge. One thing that Mia has definitely shown me is that, rest can look different outside of the gym. And so like Mia's an avid camper and she travels all the time.
She travels. So you beat me on traveling, girl. I'm almost there. These 2 kids go to college. I'm there too.
Yeah. So like I really love how you honor yourself and how you show up for yourself. And kind of like Shay said, like no one would know that maybe depression or something would be something that you would struggle with because of the way you show up, because you're always smiling, because you're always energetic. But at the same time, we don't have to get too deep in conversation for Mia to also be very vulnerable and honest and open and talk about strategies. And yeah, it's just really, it's sometimes when we shield ourselves in that way, it affects like how deep our relationships can get. So yeah, I really appreciate that.
I love that. So ladies, how can people get in touch with you? Can you give them each like your website, or how would you like them to get in touch with you?
One easiest way to get in touch with me would be through social media because it's my first and last name. So Facebook and Instagram, Lucianne Olson. And then I have my website and everything linked directly from there.
And what's your website?
Reviveyourlight.com. Revive, like revival, your light as in the light inside of you.
Yes. And Mia, how can they get in touch with you?
Yeah, I'd say the best would be to send me an email. So it's miah@rutedsolutions.com. So mia@rootedsolutions.com.
Love it. Well, thank you both for joining us today. I love the relationships that come out of fitness and wellness and nutrition, right? It's what we need for our mind, body, and soul. That's what this podcast is about. And I love that because, I didn't want this ever just to be about fitness because there's so many layers to this, right? So thank you for joining. Thank you to our audience. We appreciate you. As always, this is Coach Shay with Fitness Revolution. And inhale the positive, exhale the negative. Have a good day.
All right.
Get back next week for more on living your healthier lifestyle and share previous episodes of Shay's podcast with your friends. Log on to ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com.
Well, this is awkward. On this season of Outside Chance, we're about to put the fly in fly fishing. I'm about to prove there's an outdoor activity for everybody. Yeah! This one I'm pretty confident I can make. I'll break down gear, costs, and best locations to learn. Holy crap. Whoa! Yeah! Life is meant to be experienced. Did you see that? Join me and find out what you've been missing.
Boost your immunity and help protect your community. COVID-19 is still here, and it's not too late to get your booster. Staying up to date with vaccines can help build protection that has decreased since your last shot and provide better protection against newer variants. Boosters are an important part of protecting yourself from getting seriously ill from COVID-19. To learn more and schedule your appointment, visit ramseycounty.us/COVID vaccine.
When I walked across that stage at my high school graduation, I was excited, but confused about my next step. Then I walked through the doors at Doherty Family College. Doherty Family College is part of the University of St. Thomas. It's a 2-year college that lets you earn an associate's degree and puts you on a path to your bachelor's degree. Classes are small, so I have a personal relationship with professors committed to my success. Like the name says, they treat us like family. They call us scholars because they believe we could do anything we put our minds to. They set us up for excellence with free tutoring, and that's not the only thing that's free. Laptops, books, even breakfast and lunch, and bus fare. That's part of the package here at Doherty Family College. It's even free to apply. So do like I did. Go to dfc.stthomas.edu and set up a tour. We'd be excited to welcome you to our family here at Doherty Family College.
Racial covenants had structured every aspect of life.
Keeping Black people in Black spaces.
Slavery's history is Minnesota's history.
So much of working towards racial equity is around telling our own stories.
You know Shaletta makes you laugh, but did you know Shaletta Brundage can also make you think and boost your business? Media personality, activist, and comedian Shaletta Brundage founded Shaletta Makes Me Laugh to celebrate and share the best of Black culture. It's a podcasting platform. You can download 10 weekly podcasts hosted by African-American subject experts at ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com or wherever you find your favorite podcasts. ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com is also a production house, creating broadcast-quality commercial content. And Shaletta and her team of storytellers create powerful promotional campaigns to get businesses the brand awareness they're looking for. Some of Minnesota's top businesses trust Shaletta, and you can too. Get out the word about your events and products and get in front of communities of color with ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com. She's got the power to help your business.